It's 5:32, and we've heard Onondaga County Executive Ryan McMahon mention this organization in his daily briefings, Childcare Solutions. So they're the ones really taking the reins and making sure those essential workers have someone to take care of their children each day.
News Channel 9's Julia LeBlanc checked in with him, and she joins us now live. So, Julia, there are a lot of child care facilities open for those workers right now. Am I correct?
There are, Dan and Jennifer. Now, for those essential workers, there's actually 372 facilities that are open to take care of their children right now between Onondaga and Cayuga counties. And because those spots are free for those in Onondaga County and others in the state that would like to apply for those free spots, those at Childcare Solutions here expected a lot of calls. Parents wanting to put their kids in childcare so they can head to those essential jobs each day. But that's not the case. And actually, they still have each day on a day-to-day basis around 1,300 to 1,700 spots available for those child care workers. The executive director, Lori Shacko, understands parents may be hesitant to send their kids to those facilities, but she's seeing everyone step up following new rules and regulations and making sure the kids and providers are safe. They're social distancing as much as possible, not allowing more than 10 people in a space at one time, and many facilities are doing things like daily temperature checks where a fever of 100 degrees will prompt a child to be sent home, sanitizing toys and play spaces, and asking parents to wear masks at drop-off or keeping their distance as much as possible when they do so.
These people are trained to do this work, and they're really doubling down to keep kids and themselves safe. And so it's a much safer alternative than an untrained teenager or grandma.
Shacko says they are not doing regular inspections right now at Childcare Solutions to limit their exposure between these facilities, but she says parents can still call this facility if they have any complaints about where their kid is being sent every day when they go to work. Now, Shacko says between the facilities she's looking over in Cayuga and Onondaga counties, there have been no cases of COVID-19 between any providers or the kids that are going there each day. Live in Syracuse, Julia LeBlanc, News Channel 9.